Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to the new video. So in this video, I have this Figma design of a cool website, which is a home repair and renovating website. And we're gonna replicate this design and we're gonna make a live website by using the Elementor Pro. So let me show the demonstration of the website first. So here you can see that I have this header, and after that I have this hero section here. And after that we have the services section, and then we have this about us section, then we have our popular services section, and at last we have the contact section, and it is our footer, and we have this our scroll to top button. Okay, so this is just a Figma layout, and we're gonna make a live working website by using the Elementor and the WordPress. Okay, so let me start the video, and we're gonna make this from scratch. Okay, so let me show you the themes and plugin which we're gonna make, which we're gonna use for making this. Okay, so here I have a fresh WordPress installation, and let me go to the themes folder, and here I will show you the themes which are required. So we're gonna use the Hello Elementor theme, which is the official Elementor theme, and let me show you the plugins. So here I have the plugins, so it is the Elementor and the Elementor Pro, and also if you want to use some add-ons of the Elementor, then you can use that. It is your choice, so just install this add-on of the Elementor, essential add-ons for Elementor also. Okay, so after that let me go to the Elementor settings, and here we have to activate some settings. So let me go to the feature option, and here we have to just activate the nested elements from here. And if you want to activate display condition not, let's activate the flexbox container also, and we're gonna activate the swiper library. So these are not very much required, but we have to activate these. Okay, so after that what we have to do, we have to just make a page here. So let me remove all of these from here, and let me do the apply, so it will move all these pages to the trash. Because after that we have to just add a new page here. So let me add a new page here, and I'm gonna choose this the default Elementor full width, and we're gonna publish this. So let's publish this here, and let's get back to here. And after that we have to go to the settings, and here we have to go to the permalinks, and in the permalinks we have to choose the post name. After that let's go to the reading option, and here for the static page we're gonna choose the home page, and let's save the changes. Okay, so now when you go from here and go to visit site, it will open the main page which we're gonna make. Okay, so our main page is ready. Now we have to just go to the edit page option, and from the edit page you can just go to the edit with Elementor, so it will open the Elementor. Okay, so you can see that I have this here. So let me go to the settings again, and from here we want to have a blank layout because we don't want the footer and the header from here. So let me choose the Elementor canvas, and let's wait for it, and let's update. Okay, so if you are not getting this black mode or the dark mode in your Elementor, so you can go to this bars option, and from here go to the user preference, and from here in the UI theme you can choose the dark mode from here. Okay, so let me update this again. Okay, so our whole WordPress setup is ready. Now we're gonna start making our website. So let me go to the Figma design here. So you can see that I have this Figma design, and we're gonna start from the very basics. This is a step-by-step video, so please don't skip any part of the video, because we're gonna make this same layout by using the Figma design to the Elementor. Okay, so let's start making it. So first we're gonna start from this hero section. Okay, so let me start from the hero section. So you can see that we have here two sections. So let me go to here, and here we have to do the same. So let me choose the flag box here, and here I'm gonna choose this two box layout. So like here you can see that I have this two box layout. One is for the image and one is for this. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me go to the settings, and here in the page setting go to styles, and here in the background style choose the black color. Okay, like this. Okay, then after that just name it here hero section, and after that go to here and choose the max width of 1300. In the advanced option remove all the padding, and then we have these two containers, so just choose the first container, remove all the padding also from here, also from the second remove all the padding. Okay, then go to hero section, and here you can see that we have some space from the above and from the top. So for adding the space we have to add some padding. So let me choose this here. I'm gonna add 80 padding to the top and 80 padding to the below. Okay, so after that we have to go to here, and we have to click on this Figma design. Just click on this image, then go to export, and here we have to export this image. So let me export this into 1.5, and just click export. Okay, so it will export the image. So just go to your website, and here just go to here and just choose the image option, and from here you have to just choose the image. Okay, so let me choose this image from here. Okay, so you can see that it is selected. So let me go here. Okay, so you can see that this is image selected. Let's go to styles and we're gonna make this width to this much. Okay, then after that, what we have to do, let's go to the Figma design again. So here you can see that we have these headings, and after that we have this. So let me go here, and we in the widget option, we're gonna drag and drop this heading here. So let's write it here, home repair, and after that. Let's go to Figma design. Here you can see that we have some yellow color. So just click on this text, go to properties, and from here you can see that I have the font and all the properties here. So let me copy this color. You have to just click on this color code, so it will be copied. So just copy this here and go to here, go to styles, and here uh, let me save this also. Save this yellow theme. So let's create. Okay, so you can see that after that we have to go to Figma design again, and here you can see that we have the jockey one font. So let me go here, and here in the typography we're gonna search for any similar. So we have this jockey one font. So let me increase the font size like this. Okay, so it is not required that you choose the same font size which is here, because you have to just choose the similar one, because both the sizes are not same every time. So I'm gonna choose the 500 this. Okay, so after that we have to add this renovating option. So for that we gonna drag and drop again, and here I'm gonna write renovating, and also we're gonna go to Figma design, and here we have to see the Poppins font and this color. So let me go here, and here we're gonna choose the Poppins font for this, and let's get back to the Figma design, and here we're gonna copy this color code from here. So just copy this color code and paste it here. Okay, so you can see that in the Figma I have this little bit bigger, so let me increase its font size to match. Okay, so this is looking much similar. After that we have this text. So for adding a text, what we have to do, we have to just drag and drop a text editor from here, and if you want you can duplicate this like this, so it will give some content. So here in the Figma design we can see that I have this color code. So choose this white color and Poppins. So let me go to styles. Here I'm going to choose the white color, and for this we're going to choose the fonts family Poppins. Okay, so this is done. After that you can see that I have this button. So for you can also zoom it from here. Okay, so you can see that we have this button. So for adding the button we can go to the widget option, and from here just drag and drop a button here. Okay, so you can see that here I have written read more. Just go here and write it here, read more. Okay, then go to styles option, and here we're gonna choose the same yellow color. Go to style, and here in the background choose the yellow theme. Okay, and for this we're gonna make this black. Okay, so you can see that here I have some bold pop in 620 pixel. When you click on this and go to properties, it will show you all the properties of this. Just copy and from here the font and all of this. So let me go here, and here let's increase some font size. Let me do this 20, 15. You can go here, and for the left and right add 20, 20, and in the left direction also just add 20. So you can preview it from here like this. Okay, so let me add the 25, and here also we're gonna add some 25. Okay, then after that you have to make this bold. So just to choose the font size of Poppins, and here we're gonna make this 600. Okay, so you can see that this is almost ready, but you can see that in the Figma design the whole structure is in the center of this image. Okay, so for doing that we have to put some gap here. Like here you can see that it is totally stuck. So we can go to this main layout which contain the two containers. Go to layout, and here we're going to make it center and center like this. Okay, so now we have to put some space between that. So we have to go to the first container, go to the layout, and here just make it here and just add 40, or you can add 50. Let's add 40. And also you can see that if you want to increase this, so let's increase this to 90. Okay, so this is looking I think good. Okay, so you can see that our hero section is almost ready. Let's update this, and let's go to here, and from here you can visit your site. So you can see that our first section is almost ready, and this is very much similar to this. Okay, so let's move to the next section. Okay, so you can see that our hero section is ready. Now let's go to the Figma design again, and here you can see that now we're gonna make this section. Okay, so for making this, you can also zoom it from here like this. So let's move to this section. For this, we have to go to the home page, and here we're gonna add a flex box, then add this container here. Then you have to choose this container. Okay, so let me go to the navigator. If you don't know the navigator, this is very useful if you want to go to your layouts. Okay, so you have to just active this from here. This is a navigator option. Then let's write this services box. Let's write this here services box. Okay, then after that we have to go to this, and from here we have to 1300, and let's go to advanced and remove all the paddings, and here we're gonna add 80, then 80 padding to the top again. Now you can see that in the Figma design I have this yellow color, so let's go to this, and we're gonna go to styles in the classic. Here we're gonna choose the yellow theme, so you can see that it is applied. Now we have to make these boxes. So for making the boxes, what we have to do, we have to just add a container here. So let's make it full width. Go to advanced. Always make your container full width, so it will keep all the spaces, means it will use all the spaces which are there in the container. Okay, so after that we have this. Okay, so let me duplicate this 4 times, 3 and one more 4. Then we have to go to the services box, go to the layout, and here we're gonna make it so row direction, center and center. You can see that we have these 4 boxes. Now just choose any of the boxes, go to styles. So we're gonna design first one box, and then we're gonna duplicate all the boxes. Okay, so after that you can see that we have this icon here. So for adding the icon, what we can do, we can, let's go here, and here go to widget option, and here search for icon. So you will get this icon, just drag and drop this, and after that we have to choose this. You can zoom it little bit, just to click on this. Here you will get the vector option, go to export, and here you can export it in the SVG format. Okay, then export it. Okay, so after that we can go to here, and here in the upload SVG format, enable it. Then you have this option. Then let's upload it. Okay, so you can see that it is uploaded. It is uploaded. Then after that we have to just choose here stacked option. Okay, so it will give you the circular. Then after that go to styles, and here you have to choose the yellow theme. Okay, so you can see that this comes. Now let's put some padding in this. So choose this container, choose this, and choose this all. Let's add 30 padding, or you can add 40 padding also. So now we have to just play with this size. So let me do this. So you can see that it is done. Now we have to just add this text. So let's go to the widget option. From here add a heading. So here you can also go to your Figma design. Let me unzoom it. Go to click here, so it will give you the text. Just copy the text from here, and then go to here and just write it here. Then go to styles and make it black, and let's see the font which are here. Go to properties. Here you can see that the font is jockey 1 430 pixel. So let me go to here, and here we're gonna choose the jockey 1 font, and this is 400, and let's make it 25. And here you can see that it is not in the center, so let's make this in the center. And also you can go to this container, go to the layout, and here you can do the column, center and center. Okay, so you can also make it 28, or let me make this 25 only. So after that we have to add this text here. So for adding this text, what we can do, or we can copy this from here, and let's paste this here. So in the Elementor you can copy anything from anywhere. That is the power of the Elementor. So you can change this color from here, and let me make this center, and let me remove some text from here. Okay, so you can remove this much. Okay, so this is looking good. Okay, so you can see that our first grid is ready. Okay, so let's update. Then after that we have to just go to this one, and let's remove the other container from here. Let's remove this also, and let's remove this also. Then we have to just duplicate this one, duplicate this again, and we're gonna duplicate this one more time. Okay, so let me preview it. Okay, so you can see that our this section is also ready. Just you have to do one more thing. We have to just make this to the top, because this is, so for making that, what we you can do, let me add some padding here. So because here we have less padding, so let me add here 180. Okay, so for making this to the top, what you can do, you can just go to these services and choose any one of them. just go to advanced. Here in the pixel, choose the EM option, remove this, and add some negative top margin like this. Okay, so in this manner, here you have to just so let me choose this, and here let's make it 40, and let's again go to the container. Here just make it like this 10. Okay, now you have to just go to again everyone. Let me copy this from here. Let me paste the styles. Let me copy this and paste the style here. Let me copy this and paste the style here also. So you can see that in this way, and you can also go to the services. Here you can see that it is very much to the top. So for that, what we can do, we can add some, we can add it here again 80. So or you can add 100, 120. Let's keep it 100. Okay, so you can see that. Let's preview it. So you can see that this section is also ready. So let me save this. Now you have to just change the content from here. Okay, so like here we have done this. So for changing the content, you have to just go to this, go to export, and here export this in the SVG format. Just export it. After that, you have to just go to here and click on this. Just go to your upload SVG, and from here you can just upload the second SVG like this and insert media. So it will automatically go here, and you have to just change the content from here. Like here I have the wall painting. So suppose let me click on here. Let me copy this from here and go to this and go to home and just copy this here. Okay, just update. Okay, so in this way you have to just change the content, and all the designs is ready. So let me refresh this. So you can see that our this section is also ready. So let's move to the next section. So you can see that our hero section is ready, and also our services section is ready. So let's move to our Figma design again, and we're gonna make the next section. So here you can see that this is our next section, which is about us section. So for making this section, what we have to do, we have to just again go to this, and let's add a new flexbox container, and let's add this. And after that, we have to get let's go to the Figma design. Okay, so here you can see that I have two section layouts. So let's remove this, and let's add again flexbox, and we're gonna choose this time this one. Okay, so let's go here, and we're gonna rename this. So let's name it here about us. Okay, so after that, we have to go to here, and we're gonna give the 1300 max width, go to padding and remove all the padding. Then inside, go to this container in the advanced, remove all the padding too, and then to the second container in the advanced and remove all the padding too. Okay, so after that, go to about us, go to advanced, and here just add 80 to the top, and 80 to the below. Okay, so after that, let's go to the Figma design. So you can see that this is padding here. So you can add according to your padding. Okay, so after that, we have this image. So let me choose this image, then go to export, and here go to this, and here we're gonna export this as a PNG. Okay, so let's me do one thing. We're gonna go here widget, and let's add this image. So we're gonna export this image from here, and we're gonna upload this here. So let's select. Okay, so you can see that this is uploaded. So after that, here you can see that we have this. So for making this, what we can do, uh, or we can just copy this from here, and we're gonna just change its color, paste this here, and let's write it here about us. And after that, go to styles, and enter here white. And after that, let's Mm, let me keep 50, or let me keep 55 here. And after that, what we have to do, we have to just copy this from here, and after that, let's copy this. And after that, in the about section, just paste this here. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so let me go here, and we're gonna copy this button. Okay, so let's go here, and we're gonna copy this button here. Okay, so you can see that this is not look this is almost looking same. Just have to choose this image. So let me make this like this, or you can move the left direction, so you will get some space here. You can also add space like that, or what you can do, you can go to this main container. So from here we can close all, then go to this only, go to this. Here you can see that this is the main container, and we have this. Go to layout and make center, make the space between center, and here you can add some space like 50. Okay, so let me make this 40, and okay, so let me preview this. Okay, so this is looking, I think, good. So after that, we have to give some space between this. So like here you can see that I have some space. So for adding the space, what we can do, we can choose this container, go to layout and choose the center, and here choose the start, and here add some space like 40 is looking good. Okay, so you can see that this section is also ready. Just one thing is left. What we have to do is, you can see that we have this yellow layout. So just choose this yellow, click on this, so it will go here. Then after that, let me go here, prototype, or you can just export it here. So let me, okay, so let me do, okay, so this is the design. I'm on the, okay, so just click on this, go to export, and here in the preview it here, and here if you want, just export it. I will give you this Figma design in the video description, so you can just copy this Figma design and just copy and make this website step by step according from me. Okay, like I'm doing means, okay, so after that we have to just let's duplicate this, and here we're gonna upload this yellow image. Just upload this, select, and after that what we have to do, you have to just click on this, go to advanced, and here you have to make this position absolute, so it will be at the top. Now you can just drag and drop like this where you want to put this. Okay, so let me put this here. Okay, so let me preview this. So here you can see that it is looking like that. Now what we can do, we can place this below. So just choose this image, and here in the z index give this value 1, and to the top image give the z index value 2. So it will be like this. Okay, so you can see that this section is also ready, and let's update this. Okay, so this section is also ready. Just you have to play with some width and all, but I think this is looking good. Okay, because this is properly aligned to this, and this is outside, so it is okay. Or you can just shift it to this, to right. So for that, what we can do, we can click on this, go to styles, and do it like this. And also for this, we can do it like this. Let's see. Okay, so you can see that it is looking good. And for adding the space, you have to just go about us, go to layout, and give it here 100 something. Let's see. Yep, so now it is properly aligned, and also it is, we have this space here. Let's update. Okay, so let's refresh this here. So you can see that about a section is also ready, hero services about. So let's go to the Figma design, and here we have this popular services section. So now what we can do, for making this, we can go to here, and let's go to this, and after that we can go here in the flex box, and let's see the Figma design again. Okay, so here we have this layout, and this here we have to add the 1300, and go to advanced, here remove all the padding, then add 80 to the top, 80 to the below. Okay, then after that what we can do, here you can see that we have some space little below this, so we can go to advanced, here we can add 100 or 120. 120. Okay, so after that we have to add this here yellow tint. For adding the yellow tint, we can just choose this. So let's give this name popular services. Then after that go to style, and here in this we're gonna choose a yellow color. Okay, so let's go to Figma design. Here you can see that we have this popular services. So for that we can, okay, so let me check the color. It is black, so let me copy this here, and we can just paste this here. Just go to styles, and here choose the black color, and here in the content add popular services. And after that let's go to this, and after that we have to just copy this. Let me copy this from here, and below paste it. Just you have to change its color to this. Okay, so now you can see that this is more likely to this. So we have to add some padding in the left direction, so let's add 200. Okay, not in the left, we have to add in the right direction, so let's add 200. Okay, so let's 300, 400, 500, or okay. Now to that, go to styles and make it justified. So I think this is looking good now. So you can see that. Let's update this. After that go to repair services, just refresh this here, so you can see that this is come here. Now what we have to do, we have to go to again to the Figma design, and now we have to add this grid. So for adding this grid, what we can do, we can go here, and from here we can choose a container. So choose this full width, go to advanced, remove all the padding. Then after that we have to add 3 containers here. Okay, so this is the first container. Go to full width, make it advanced, remove all the padding, then just duplicate this and duplicate this again. Then go to here, or here we're gonna write services grids. It is better to understand. Then go to the services grid, which is the parent container of this container. Go to layout, then make it rows, space between, and central. Okay, so now choose one of the container, go to styles. Here you have to add the white color. In the advance, just add some padding to this. Let me add the padding of 30 only. And after that, we have to just drag and drop an image, because we in the Figma design we have this image. So let me zoom it a little bit so you can see that. So for this, what we can do, we can click on this, go to export, and from here you can simply export this also. So this is exported. So after that, just click on this, choose this. Here let me upload this from here like that, like this. So just go to styles and increase the width, so it will cover all the width to the fullest. Or this is blurred, just you have to change a better image here. Okay, so this is okay, so this is done. Now let's go to Figma design. Here you can see that we have this content. For adding this, we're gonna copy this from here. So it is the beauty of Elementor that we can copy anything from anywhere. Okay, so I have copied this, then go to here and just paste it here. So you can see that it is done. Now you have to just change the content, choose this terrace farming, go to here. Now go to styles and move it to the left. Okay, then after that, if you want to increase some, so let me increase it to 30. And after that, what we can do, we can go to here in the Figma design, you can see that okay, this is the Figma design. Okay, so here I have this. So for that we can let me copy this from here, or we can copy this and paste it here, and also make it center. Okay, so or you can copy this content from here to like here. Okay, just click it here and it will give you the content, and go to your layout, means Elementor, go to text and just here replace this, so like that. Okay, so let me duplicate this. We have this first container. Let me remove the next rest container. Let me remove this also, and we're gonna duplicate this again, and we're gonna duplicate this again. Or you can also make it 4 like this. So this is all of on you. Okay, so you can see that we can make it 4, or if you want, you can just keep it 3 like the Figma design. So like that only. Okay, so let's keep it 3 only as compared to the Figma design. Now we have to just change this content. So you can see that here we have some space here, but in this we don't have any space. So for adding the space, what we can do, we can choose the services grid, go to advanced, and here just add 50 margin something. Okay, so this is done. So just you have to change the content here. So for change the content, what we can do, we can just again go to Figma design, just click on this image. So this will give you the image, then go to export, click on this plus icon and export. So like this, you can just then go to Elementor, choose this here, upload files, and here you have to just upload this and select, so it will replace this image. So in this way you have to replace all the images and just change their content and all. Okay, so this section is also ready. I hope you understand. Now let's refresh this again. So you can see that we have this hero section and we have these popular services here. So let's go to the Figma design and again, and let's make our contact us section. You can see that our all these sections are ready. Now only our contact us section, footer and header is left. So let's make this contact us section. So for making the contact us section, we have to go to this, and let's choose the flex box, choose this. After that, we have to you can see that we have this gray color here. So you can add this gray color if you want, or you can just keep it like that. So let me add this gray color. So also you can see that we have this grayish color only in the contact us section. So if you want to add, you can add, or you can play it black also, whatever suits you. So I think we have to, so let's choose this. Here we have to add 1300 max width, go to advanced, remove all the padding. Then let me rename this contact, then left to go to styles. Here if you let me choose this, let's add this only. So let's quickly, okay, so this is the layout. Okay, so go to click on this section, go to properties. Here you will get the background color, copy that from here, go to this, go to your background type and just upload this here. So now you have to just add some padding to the top and padding to the bottom. Okay, so then we have to just add two section, one for this and one for this. So for making this, let's drag and drop this. So this is the first, or you can name this here yellow box. Let's go to full width and advanced, remove all the padding. Let's duplicate this. Okay, let's name this white box So it is very easy to understand. White box, then go to content, go to layout, and here space between center and center. Okay, so now we have to go to the yellow box, go to styles, and here in the background color choose the yellow color, and let's go to advanced and add some padding of 40 pixel. Okay, then go to this section and here choose the white color, and also we're gonna add here padding of 40 pixel. Okay, so now we have to go to Figma design. Here you can see that we have this type of layout, so let me zoom this. Okay, so for making that, we have to go to this widget here. Let's drag and drop a container here. Choose this container and then choose this full width. Go to advanced and remove all the padding. Then after that, go to here, or you can copy this from the top. Let's place this here. Here we're gonna write call us, and also we're gonna copy this here. So let me paste this also. So here you have to just replace the content. So let me choose this, copy this, and here we have to go to the text and let's write it like this. So you can see that we have this container. So let's go to this parent container, go to layout. Here we can make it like that. Let's enter it 30 gap. So just we have to duplicate this container. So let's duplicate this and let's duplicate this one more time. So we have three container, or for the yellow box go to layout, make it row, means column, center and center, and here also you can add some space. So now we have to just replace the content. So let me quickly replace the content. So choose the location from here, Figma, and copy this, then go to here and just replace this, then go to Figma design again, choose this, let's go to this here again, go to text and let's place this. Then after that we have to just copy this business R from here, go to here in Elementor and replace this. Then after that you have to just click here, and after that again choose this, go to text and place this. Okay, so you can see that our yellow section is almost ready. Just update this. Now we have to make this form. So for making the form, let's make this type of layout first. So you can see that this is overlapped layout. So for making this, we have to just let me first make this. So let's add a spacer here, simple, and let's just increase this to this much. So you can see that we have to overlap this to this. So let me choose this yellow, go to advanced, choose here EM and this, and in the right direction add some like this. Okay, so now you can see that let me choose. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to overlap this yellow to the white. So for this, go to the yellow box, go to advanced, in the Z index, give this yellow box value of 2. So it will automatically become to the top, and go to the white box, and if you want you can give this the value of 1. Mean the Z index value should be bigger, which one wants to come up, like that, because the yellow have the Z index value of 2, that's why it is coming top of the white, which has the index value of 1 only. Okay, so if you know the CSS you will understand this. Now what we have to do, we have to just edit here form. So let me remove this. So just we gonna write it here form, so it will give you the form. Just drag and drop this. Okay, so now you can see that for that we have to, let's go to white box, go to advanced, here do it like that. Here let's add 60, or you can write 80 padding to the top and 80 padding to the below, or you can write 60. Let's keep it 60 and keep it 60 here. Okay, then after that we have to put some padding in the left direction, so the form will be to this, like that. So let's keep it 135. Let me preview it. So you can see that it is looking good. Now just what we have to do, we have to just or you can also make this completely square like this. You can see that here we have this square. So if you want to make this square, just you have to go to the yellow, just you have to put some 100 suppose to the top and 100 to this, so it will be in like this in the square. Okay, just increase this also, so it will become, so let's keep this 80 and let's keep this 80. And for the white box, okay, so let's update this. So you can see that this is almost similar. Okay, so now we have to add this type of form. So for adding this, you have to just click on this form, and here you can see that we have this label. Just remove the label we only want the placeholder here and this border in the fields. So you can see that we have this. So let's go to style, and here in the field option we have to remove this border width to 0. Okay, so just we want the border width below like this, and for the border radius make it 0. So let's see. So you can see that. Okay, then after that let's go to here in the form, in the placeholder let's keep this same placeholder. Enter your name here, so enter here. uh, okay, enter your full name here. Okay, then in the email, write it here, enter your valid email here. And for the message here you can write enter your message here. Then here in the column gap or in the row gap you can increase this like that. Okay, so in this way, or you can also put some column gap, but there are no columns. So okay, so let me see. So you can see that this is looking good. Just we have to make this submit button like this, or you can also keep it bigger. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me increase some row gap little bit more. So let's keep it 40. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to just go to this, and in the field option go to the typography. Here we have to choose Poppins. Okay, so here we're gonna choose the Poppins font, and let's go to this, make this, and here you can also increase the font size like this. Okay, or you can also do one more thing. You can go to the form, and in the fields option you can go to the content. In the field option you can increase uh, this from here to medium, so like this, so it will give some space to like that. Now let's go to the button option, and here in the send option we're gonna write submit, and also for this we're gonna increase this to medium. Okay, so then go to styles, and in the button, okay, so first in the button we have to make this like this, or you can make this 30%. Then go to style, here in the buttons, here in the background color we have to make it yellow, and for the text color we're gonna make this black. Okay, and for the border radius, let's see if there is border radius. So you can see that we have this border radius, and submit is a little bit bold. So for making this submit bold, and also the hover is working, so we don't want hover in this. If you want to add the hover effect, you can add it from here, like if you want to make this black. And for the text color, so when you hover it, it will do it like that. Okay, so let's make this 600, or let's keep it 500. Let's minimize this. So you can see that this is also working. Now let's update this. If you want, you can increase the field size. So you can see that here is the typography. Just increase this a little bit. Let's update this. Okay, so let me preview this one. So you can see that our contact text section is also ready. And let's refresh this here. Okay, so you can see that our contact text section is also ready, and it is fully similar to our layout. Okay, so only our footer is left, and only our header is left. Okay, so let's start, and we're gonna make our header and footer now. Okay, so you can see that all our sections are ready. Let's go to the Figma design, and here you can see that only our header footer is left. So let me do one thing. We're gonna make the header first. So for making the header, let's go to our here, and here we're gonna go to the templates. From here, open the theme builder. Okay, so open the theme builder, and also I will give you the Elementor Pro in the video description. Just go and download it from here. Okay, so after that, just go to the header option here, and let me go to settings here. Let's me name this header. Okay, from the setting you can name this header. Then after that we have to just go to the flex box, choose this. Okay, then after that we have to write it here 1300. Go to advanced, remove all the paddings. Now what we can do, we can go to the Figma design again, and here you can see that we have this color. So let me choose this color, and we're gonna go to this, go to styles, go to classic, and here we can add this. Okay, so now we have to add this text heading here. Now let's write this here. Repair is, and here you can see that The yellow color is there, so let me choose this, and for this we're gonna choose jockey 1. Okay, so let's choose this 500. Let's increase this font size little bit. Let's keep it 40, or you can keep the font size this only. Just click on this, you will get all the properties here. 440. Okay, so let's go here, and here already we are using the 40, or if you want to use 400 you can choose this. Okay, let's go to this, and here go to advanced. Here let's add the 20 and 20. Okay, so this is the header 20, and for this also we're gonna make this 20. Let me preview this. So here you can see that. So now you can see that we have this white color in the east. So let me choose this, and here you can add a span tag here, span, and here also you can add a span tag, and here let's go to style, and here we're gonna add color white, and also if you want to add font style italic, you can do it like that also. Let's go to add condition. Here we're gonna choose the entire cell and save and close. Okay, so now we have to add this button. So you can see that we have this similar button everywhere, so we can copy this button, and we're gonna paste this button directly to the header. So just go to your home page, just copy this from here. Let's go to the new tab where you have your header, and on this paste this. So like in this way you can copy and paste anything from anywhere in the Elementor. Just go to this container, go to layout, and here we space between and center. Then choose this. Here you can write anything, like suppose I write hire as now. Okay, like that. Okay, so now let's update this. Only next thing is left, which is to make this navigation. So for making the navigation, first we have to make the menus. Go to a panel, then go to menus, then here go to final menu and make this header and create menu. After that choose this. Okay, so now we have to go to the custom links, and here we're gonna write about. Here also we're gonna write about. Okay, so we are using this CSS ID because when we click on this any of the links, it will go to its particular section. So that's why we're gonna use the CSS ID here. So let's see what is the next section. Services, testimonial, contact. So let's write it here. Services, and here we're gonna write testimonials. Okay, then here we're gonna write contact. Here we're gonna write again here contact. Okay, so let's save this menu. The menu is saved. Let's go to this header part here, and let's go to here. We're gonna search for menu, and let's drag and drop this here. So it will automatically fetch the menu. So let's go to styles. In the hover we're gonna use the Poppins font, and here we're gonna make this 500. For the transform, make it uppercase, and let's increase the size to this much. Okay, then here in the here make the white. You can also increase this size to okay, so 15 pixel is looking good. Now let's update this. So here you can see that we don't have any hover effect. So let me choose this, go to content. Here you can see that we have the hover effect, the underline. So for that we're gonna choose the background, and here we're gonna use the swipe. So here you will find so many animations here, like sweep up if you go like this. So let's keep this, and here are so many animation, you can choose it from here. Okay, then after that go to styles, and here we're gonna add some space between this 15, and here in the hover we're gonna make the pointer color yellow, and for the active also we're gonna make this yellow color this. So you can see that on hovering it's not looking good in white, so let's do black, and in the active also let's make it black, so it will be like this when this is active. Okay, so let's update this. So let's go to home again, and here in the settings option we can go to Elementor page layout, and here we will choose the full width. Now when we choose the full width, it will show us the header at the top. So let's update, and let's go to repair ease, and let's refresh. So here you can see that our header is also ready. And suppose if you want to make this header sticky, so for making the header sticky you can do one more thing. You can just choose this header. In the header go to advanced, and in the motion effect make it sticky at the top. Okay, just update. Then after that, let's refresh this here. Here you can see that our header is also working, and this is quite similar to what we have in our Figma design. Okay, so you can see that, and also this hover effect is working. Also, all of thing is working, and also this header is totally sticky. Now the next part of the video is here. We're gonna make the footer. Okay, so you can see that our all sections are ready. Just now we have to make the footer. So let's go to the Figma design, and here you can see, let's go to below, and let's go to below, and here you can see that we have this type of footer. So for making this, let's go to here, and here let's close this, and here let's go to this. Here go to templates, and from here open the theme builder. Okay, so after that go to the footer, and here add new, then go to here. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to, let's go to the design. Here you can see that we have 4 section layout. So now we have to add a flex box here, add this like this. Okay, or you can also choose this 4 section layout like this. Okay, let's choose this. Here we're gonna make this 1300 width. Go to advanced and remove all the padding, and here choose this container. Here remove the padding. This, for this also remove the padding, for this also remove the padding, and for this also remove the padding. Now we're gonna go to this, and here we're gonna add 80 and 80 like this. Now you can see that we have the black color here. So let's go here style, here we're gonna choose all black. Okay, like this. Okay, so okay, now we have this. So here you can see that now we have to copy this from here, or what we can do, let me publish this first in the entire website, and let's go to here, and here we're gonna open our header from our home page, and let's copy this from here, go to footer, and we're gonna paste this here. Okay, so now we have to just copy. So we are going to copy things from our homepage which are required to make it, and I will show you how you can copy this from things from the Elementor from anywhere. So just copy this from here, and for this below footer we're gonna paste this here, and let's go here, and here we're gonna make this white. Also make it this like that. Okay, so if you want to increase some content, you can also increase it like this. Okay, so now after that we have to make this links. So you can see that for making these links, what we can do, we can go to here, and from here let's enter this. Here we're gonna write quick links. Let's go to styles, and here make it white, and here for the font style we're gonna choose the jockey one font, and here let's make it 400, and let's increase this text to 22, or you can make it like 20 or something. So like here you can see that we don't have any gap anywhere. So for adding the gap, what you can do, go to this main container, go to layout, make it space between, center, make it start, and just add some gap. So let's add 40 like that. Okay, so now we can, what we can do, we can just add here a list icon list, just drag and drop this here. Okay, and after that go to here and add home, remove this text, and let's remove this, and let's duplicate this. Just we have to change the content about. Okay, then here we're gonna change the content to services, and here we're gonna write testimonials, and for this we're gonna write contact. Okay, then go to styles, and here in the space between you can add some space bar here, and for the text you can choose the pop-ins, and here you can just make it like this. Okay, so let's me add the size of 14, one less that to this. Okay, now you can see that we have this. Now what we have to do, we have to just duplicate this. So this is the second, this is the, so let's remove this, and we're gonna duplicate this here. So we have 2 links here. So here you can see that we have some not very much space between this. For adding this, we can only do, go to this second link, the second links, and here we're gonna add some padding to the left. Let's add 50 like this. Let's preview it once. Okay, so this is looking good, and also you can add a little bit more like 80. Okay, so this is looking good now. or if you want you can increase the font size. I think let's increase some font size 23 and let's copy and paste it here. Okay, so let me go to here and here we're gonna make it 50 or we can make it 60, and for this also we're gonna make this 60. Let's update. Now in the Figma design you can see that we have this follow us in the next. So for this we have to just copy this from here, paste it here, and we're gonna write it here follow us, and for this we're gonna write useful links. And for the followers we have this type of layout. So for that we're gonna use the, so let me copy this icon list from here and we're gonna paste it below. And for this we're gonna write Facebook, and let's choose here a Facebook logo icon. Okay, then similarly we're gonna write it here Instagram, and let's choose this here Instagram. Okay, so then after that similarly suppose if I write it here Twitter, we'll go to icon and here we're gonna choose the Twitter icon. Okay, then after that you can choose the LinkedIn also. Let's go to the icon and here we're gonna search for LinkedIn. Okay, and also if you want to add a YouTube you can just go here and write here YouTube, and let's search it here YouTube. Okay, so then go to styles. Here in the icon let's choose this yellow color and let's increase this to this, and you can put some gap here if you want, or you can give some gap in the this list like this. Okay, so you can see that our this section is also ready. Okay, so if you want to add some, let's put some gap to this also. Let's give it 550. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you can see that in this way you can make the footer also. Our footer is also ready. Okay, and suppose if you want to add some more text here you can just copy and paste it here and just add some text like this. Okay, so let me do this. Let's update. Okay, so let me refresh our home page. So you can see that our footer is live here. Okay, footer is live here, and now what we have to do, we have to just make this call scroll to top button, also this terms and conditions. So let's me first make the terms and condition. So for that we're gonna add a flexbox to this, and this would be 1300 width, again advanced, remove all the padding. And for this we're gonna copy the background color of this. So let me give here, or you can go to this also, or you can just uh, choose this and just copy this from here and go to here and go to footer, and here choose this section, go to here, and here we're gonna add this. Okay, so now we can add one container here, or we don't want to add the container, let's remove the container. And okay, now let's copy this and we're gonna copy, or let's go to widgets. Here we're gonna write a list icon, drag and drop, remove all of this. So here we're gonna write copyright 2024 repair is all rights reserved, and here we're gonna choose the copyright icon. Okay, so let's choose this advanced here. Let's add some padding 20 to the top. Okay, let's make it 0 again, and here we're gonna write 20 and 20, or you can write 10, and let's choose this, and here go to styles. Here in the icon we're gonna make this white, and go to text. Here we're gonna make this pop-ins, and let's increase this to this slow. First make it white so it will be visible. Okay, so let's put some let's put 20 and 20. Okay, so let me go to this and let's increase the icon size to this. Okay, so you can see that we have this same. Our Figma design also copyright. Let's add this privacy policy and terms and condition. Okay, so for adding this, let's go to this container here. Okay, so now we have to add a container here. Okay, so let's go here and drag and drop a container. So okay, then after that we can just uh, duplicate this container. Suppose if I duplicate this container, now just move this to this, and let me choose this one. Go to layout, and here we're gonna make this center and center, and let me copy this and let's paste this here. Okay, or let's duplicate this, then choose this second container, go to row and make it end center. Or you can do one thing, let me copy this from here, and let's remove this. Let me remove this. We're gonna use some simple text here, so we're gonna write here privacy policy. Okay, so let's duplicate this again, and here we're gonna write the terms and terms and conditions. Okay, so let's see. So you can see that it is coming here. Now we have to just remove the padding, because we are getting some padding here, and also remove the padding in the second container. Okay, so now if you see, you can see that this is also ready. Just we have to remove some padding. I think we have to add 15 and 15. Okay, so let's update. Let's refresh this, and you can see that this is also working. Also our footer is completed, all the sections are completed. Just now what we have to do, we have to add this scroll to top button. According to our Figma design, you can see that we have this here. So for that, what we can do, we can go to the footer, and here go to widgets option, and here search for icons. Just drag and drop an icon anywhere in the footer. Okay, just go to this and search here arrow. You can choose any arrow. Suppose I choose this arrow, top arrow, and go to styles and make this yellow. Go to advanced, and just you have to make this position fixed. Make this fixed in the right bottom, so it will be come here. Just add 30 and 30. Okay, so just go to here in the links, you have to just give it here hero, and let's update that. Go to home, and we have to give here the CSS ID. In the CSS ID we have to give same CSS ID hero. So when we click on this scroll to top button, it will take us to the top. Let's refresh this, and let's get back to here. You can see we have scroll to top button. Suppose I came below, and if I click on this, it will taking me to the top like that. Right now you can see that it is not visible here. Okay, so because that is yellow color. Okay, so if you want, you can change its color something so that it is visible. So let's keep this, suppose let's keep this like that, or we can keep it like that. Let me keep this blue. Okay, so you can keep any color you want. Let me keep this red also. Let's update. Okay, so let's go here, and here you can see that it is red now, and it is totally visible in every sections now properly. Okay, so you can see that our whole website is completely ready, and we are almost replicate the same Figma design which we have just made it here. So in this way you can see that we can make completely custom website by using the Figma design, and make the same website using the Elementor. Okay, so this is done, and let me show you the mobile responsiveness too. If you want to add some mobile responsiveness, I will not make this fully responsive, but I will show you how you can do that, and also how you can add some uh, animations to your website. Okay, so suppose I want to add animation here. So if I have to click this, go to advanced, and after that I have to go to the motion effect, and from here I have to just add some entrance animation. Suppose I have to enter zoom in animation, so it will come with a zoom effect, and let's add some delay time, so it will come with a delay. And suppose I want to add animations to this also, go to motion effect, and here also add the suppose I want to add slide in up animation in the 400 milliseconds. Then for this also we're gonna add a motion effect of slide in up in 600 seconds, and for this button we're gonna add the motion effect of Suppose I want to give the rotate in, and this would be after 800 seconds. And let's give this image a motion effect also. Choose the image and go to motion effect. Here we gonna add zoom in, and it would become after 1000 seconds, means at last. So let's update and let's refresh this. So you can see that it is coming with the cool animations here, like that. Okay, so in this way you can add animations to your website, and let me show you how you can do the mobile responsiveness. Suppose let me go to the mobile responsiveness. You have to just go to the responsive mode from here, and let's go to here, and here you can see that right now we don't have any responsiveness. For making the responsiveness, just you have to, so suppose let me choose the zero section. Here you can see that we don't have any padding to the right and left, so let me make this 80, and you can, we have 80 here, so let's make it 80 only. Here 20 and 20, and for this choose this text, go to styles, and here we're gonna uh, decrease some font size. Let's make it 60, and here everything is looking good. Here you can make this center if you want, or you can make this justified. And here you can see that we don't have any gap here, so here you can choose the image and go to styles, and here you can increase the width. And for adding the gap, you can choose this image, go to advanced, and here add some negative margin like this, 50 means some margin. So in this way you can see that we have this so you can see that this is totally responsive. So in this way you can add your responsiveness to your website. So at last, let's update this, and we're going to make this responsive header. Okay, so I will show you how to make this header responsiveness. So for that we have to just click on this header. Here also we have don't padding, so let's put some padding here, 10, and let's choose this text, and here we're gonna make the text like this and choose this. And for this we're gonna enter here 10, enter here 5, and suppose, so let's show this 10, and for now we're gonna go here, and let's go to this, and here we're gonna make it like that. Okay, so you can see that we have this one here. Go to container, go to layout, and here we're gonna make this 0. And suppose if I go here, and let me remove this. So you have to just make this, so you can see that it has come up. Take this and just go here, choose this, and for this we're gonna make this full width, choose this center, and now you have to go to styles, and in the toggle button you have to choose this white, and for the background color you can choose this yellow or something, but we're gonna make this white only, black only. Yes, so now when we click this, it will open like that. So but we want to add some, so go to the drop down, and in the background color just put a background color like this. Then open this also, you can see that. Now for the text color we're gonna make this white, and let's go to the typography. Here we're gonna decrease some font size, so let me open this and go to typography, and here let's see how much it is looking good. Okay, so this much is good. Now for the hover effect, go to hover, background color this, here we're gonna keep the black, yellow, and here we're gonna keep the black. Okay, so now you can see that our header is also ready. Just update this, and also this button is working. Okay, so let me refresh this. The text will also be changed here, so it is looking good higher. Yes. And if I go to the responsiveness from the inspect, let me do this. So here you can see that this is totally responsive too. So I think there is some issue, but it is responsive. It is not looking here sometimes. If you can see here in this, you can see that it is responsive here. Okay, so there is some issue with this, but you can see that this is working here, responsiveness. And okay, so in this way you can make the fully custom website from the Figma design to your Elementor. I will give you this Figma design in the video description, so you can follow along with me. Okay, so I hope you understand how to make such type of website by from Figma design. So if you like our video, like and subscribe to our channel, and I'm gonna see you next time.